Everybody, welcome back. Super Auto Pets. I'm back. I'm back. Missed yesterday's recording session because we took our daughter to the dentist for the first time. It was a dream. She sat in the chair. She put the sunglasses on. They watched a little Peppa Pig. She showed her how to brush her teeth. The dentist showed her how to brush her teeth. She put a little fluoride on. Ipso facto, you get a balloon. Here you go. It went very well. And then when she came home, I don't know why I'm telling you this instead of just starting the video. I guess because I'm proud. When she came home, they gave her like those little individual flossers. I don't know if there's a better name for them. And she was like, I want to floss. So she flossed a little bit. Now, she wasn't really getting into the intradental spaces, but I was still like, dude, she's excited to go to the dentist. How about that? I'm washed. I wasn't paying attention. And ducks are the ticket in round 1 this week. So I've made a mistake. Let me be a shiny rocket. Hang on. Press Alt-Z to use the GeForce Experience in-game overlay. Do you think that would be overkill right now, or do you think that's something that we should try on for size? Duck me! Amadeus. I'll take a 1-1 buff that gives us a level next turn. That seems more sensible. And what is a 2-5 Magpie but a duck persevering? You gotta just cut me some slack here as I get ready for, you know, playing some Super Auto Pets. I've been playing Final Fantasy 16 on stream all day today, and I know what you're thinking. NL, not a game that's typical of your wheelhouse. Kind of true, but I think, you know, in all things in life, there must be a balance. I swore off story games on stream for so long that I neglected to play them. And we know what we're doing here. ATL, always take lemur, always go radio. AGR, always go radio. Magpie, no, why don't you take a little of this for now? We can roll once. Oh, second lemur, Pippin. We won't buy that for a couple rounds, which is a heavy cost to pay, but that's fine. I've been having a great time with this so far. I'm only like, I guess the demo was like 2 hours. So I played the demo, and then I continued on from there. So I'm like 6 hours in. I don't want to be the guy that's like, I played the first 6 hours of this 70-hour-long game. You gotta buy it immediately. I'm just saying that if you were curious as to my experience with Final Fantasy 16 so far, I'm enjoying myself mightily. I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the combat. I'm enjoying riffing over top of it as well, while also giving appreciation to the stylings of one Yoshi P, okay? So there's some reverence and some respect and also a little bit of poking fun, but not in a parasocial way. I've been having a great time so far. Okay, by the way, having a great time on this run so far. Why don't you lemur me and give me more radio? It's a little late for the jellyfish IMO. I think the duck has had its chance. I think we're looking at something like this, and then we could either roll or salad. I'll take a salad. I think we're in a good spot right now. A salad kind of like makes sense to me. Maybe I should keep you at the back. I don't know. But this is just, the squad's holding steady until we eventually probably pivot to like a sniper build. The sniper is kind of like seems like the dominant meta this week. One rat. We definitely, you gave me a rat and it made me stronger. Of course. Definitely feel like snipers might be one way that we go this week. Either that or like really late pivot into T-Rex scaling. But I mean, anytime you get the opportunity, you would always rather be like winning than losing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I would roll once in this situation. I'm not really that sold on a sheep, honestly. Even though I got one on the squad, it's basically just there. It's like a replacement level 4th liner. So now we're winning the Stanley Cup, and my 4th liner wants to get paid, which is their right. I'm sorry to tell you that I'm not going to go somewhere else, okay? Sign in Columbus. I'm not going to pay you what you're now worth as a Stanley Cup winning 4th liner. We got to cycle in someone from the AHL, keep them on like close to league minimum, okay? Or maybe even like an entry level deal. Otherwise, you end up in the Jim Benning tumble dryer. Okay, we'll go radio again. Cricket can now go. And the yak, I know we're losing a yak trigger here. No, we're not. No, we're not. Salad me. Okay. Truth be told, we're going to start to go up against some serious sniping teams here, but Well, maybe not. Maybe not quite yet. Can our yak get there? Oh, they can get adjacent to there. They can't get there. They can get adjacent. I think this squad is totally fine. I think we're going up against great teams. And I think that we're a good team that needs a little bit more help to get into, like, our niche. You know, we're not there yet. We need... for now, just take this. We need more snipers. Next round, we're going to get organic tier 5s. Or maybe a level and get to a tier 6. Definitely like sniping a chinchilla is not the highest octane gameplay you could ever hope to see. It's a deceptively strong looking squad here because they got pigs backing them up as well. We barely made it to the win, but we were very low risk of losing, I guess. Okay. Love to see it. More lemurs would still hit hard too. Definitely like that. I'm not a big turkey guy this week. I'll take it because it's a level, and that helps with the clownfish, of course. And then a leopard. Yeah. I think probably, like, listen, okay? You're going to be... I'm taking the leopard. That's a gimme. The question is what gets sold into it. It's not going to be crocodile, because the crocodile is a sniper. It can stick for a bit. It's not going to be magpie, because the stats are good. You have very limited future, and you also have very limited future. You're... an 8-12 with honey, but if I sell you, then you will basically be a 10-14. Whereas if I sell you, you'll be an 8-12 with honey. That's 10-14. I guess for one round, I would rather do it like this. Maybe like that, and then freeze it. The magpie should probably go at some point. Like, we're already mid-pivot to a T-Rex if we decide that that's something that, you know, is right for us. Equipment could also help us out a great deal. Oh, your lemon's still active for one more. Okay, okay. We were close, though. Roll me. Very nice purchase. You're gone, I think, in order to get a mantis shrimp out there instead. And we can roll one more time, because that is not to my liking. I hate what we have available here. I'm rolling again. And I'm... Before start of battle, I'm giving you a very small buff and then freezing. I'm a little surprised our team is where it is. I thought we were a little bit better, but I think it's a Thursday now. We're going up against some stronger teams, obviously. And we seem okay for now. It's just the pivots are always harder to do the less HP you have. Boar can go a little crazy this week. Like, you're an 11-18. That gives me my own money back. I can make you realistic. Well, you're probably going to get sniped. If you don't get sniped, though. I think it's time. And then just hope you get some chocolate. We also got the 3 gold for selling it. Tomato, I think, is a little... not as important this week because units tend to get sniped before the tomato goes off. I do think pita bread goes crazy if you can get it on the right unit. Man, I was really hoping to see some chocolate. I don't see the boar living right now, and that's a shame. We should roll. We're not on lethal. I was just going to say, we could get something to set us up better for next round. And the clownfish should go too. But I don't know. I feel like we missed our window in the shop to have a good route to 10. We're going to need a little bit of luck on our side. And, well, I don't know, because we did, we got a little dog out there too. That's not going to help. Oh, the dog! The cherry, really? Okay, that's a very important level up, but we still need more. T-Rex is tempting, but I don't think we have the runway to scale. Like, I think we... Yeah, I don't think we have the runway to scale. I do think that we could possibly make, like, a walrus work. I think the walrus is always good. But, like, sell clownfish, buy walrus, maybe. Live. Survive. Survive that first hit, boar. Survive that first hit, please. Thank you. Is the world your oyster? I would say not necessarily, but I appreciate what you've done for me. Lord, I've seen what you've done for others, and I want it for myself. Absolutely well played to you. the Spinosaurus turkey got it done. I don't know why my game's a little laggy today. Not that that had anything to do with our loss there, but duck me. This seems like a really good early squad. Let me be a flying kilt. Could be a gushing kilt as well. I mean, you could be whatever you want to be, I suppose. Now, this is the kind of squad I like going up against. This is like going up against a few goblins in Final Fantasy 16. Like, it's no problem, right? Give me setup for next round. Give me another duck. I'm willing to, you know, give me a 3-4 and then 2 ducks to sell. Dream would be a lot of matches in the shop and the jellyfish, and then we could sell the ducks into the jellyfish, and then, man, oh man. Okay, this would have been better to have 2 2-3s. Oolong Tower Defense. Is it the new bubble tea shop in Aberdeen Mall? Against my better judgment, I'm like extremely anti-worm this week. But maybe we'll get more worms. And I mean, a 3-7 is no joke. This is free stats this turn. I don't need one more honey. Give me this and then move on. I mean, that's basically a radio's worth of stats. And all we did was pay the same price that we pay for a better unit that also gives us the radio. You ever consider that? Hard to punch through a yak here. They're rocking the team that I rocked last time and the team that I wish I still had. But you know what? Oh, and another lemur. Interesting. Give me my level early. I hate that. Sell this. Sell this. I'm not going to keep one lemur frozen for 10 years, okay? So give me lemur radio. Give me lemur radio. And then I hate to do it. I'm going to buy an apple for you. I wish you still got the trigger for also eating the apple, but I don't think a 2-cost apple is great in a world where, you know, we're about to unlock salads, but here we are. Here we are. Okay, we're not going to lose this round, which means the snail probably has to go. But I think if you're going to lose, at least we did get some value out of it. For now, clownfish is pretty good. You're pretty good too. I'll feed you. Honestly, at this point, I will garlic you as well. And I would be happy to sell my duck for something. I think it's too late for a jellyfish, honestly. If you just see one in the shop, I think it's too late for a jellyfish. I think a sheep doesn't have a future, but at least has a present, you know? That's why they call it the present. The future is a gift. That's why they call it the present. It took a while this weekly, but I do think I've kind of got a handle. I mean, I know I got 6 wins last time. It's not that impressive. I think I've got an idea of what I'm doing. Okay? That doesn't mean we're going to get 10 every time, because the shops play a role, and I have a pretty narrow window for what I actually consider to be like a good team this week, whereas a better player might have a larger window, but I can't control the size of my window, okay? I am as God made me here. Oh! I thought we were going to lose for sure. This is nice. I'll take that. Realistically, I'm not paying $2 for an apple right now. Realistically, I will take a wolf. I'm loath to get rid of the clownfish because scaling's hard to come by this week. And then your meat, so you're like a 6-7. Maybe you're better. Yeah, you know what? You probably have more upside. A wolf is going to be very efficient right now. Roll me again. It's important, I think, to get you a little closer to a level. So sure, we'll go radio mode. I know 2 garlics is also, it's something, don't get me wrong. Okay, here's the thing. If I could just get the worm to level 2 and then a 2-cost pear every shop, because it just makes a better apple, there's something possibly we could learn to live with there. Then I could stop insulting the worm every time it shows up. We win these. It's a little close, but we win these. Now, you take this. I'm not buying that. You're not that good. You had your chance to show up as a match here. A deer is better. We skip. Nothing of value, huh? It's pretty tempting. I'm going to put a cherry on you just for now, just because I think we just need a little bit of extra gas to get over the hump of this round. But I'm hoping that because next round is chocolate, like, there might be something in it for us. We're cooked here. It's a very good team. Very, very strong-looking team there. Stay one step ahead of the pig spawns. One slice ahead of the blade. I haven't watched Aladdin in a long time. Realistically, we do want this. And I'm still going radio. And for now, I'll take this in the hopes we get chocolate. No chocolate? Roll me. Whale shark is tempting. It's a tempting one. I think we've basically resigned that round. I think we bought one deer. And we bought a deer and a lemur. That we're going up. Listen, there's some rounds you can be like, oh, if we did something different, we got a good chance. 30-30 level 3 jellyfish on like turn 9. No, that's just like you were the chosen one this time, and that's fine. You named yourself after a Japanese breakfast fan, or after a Japanese breakfast song. That means we would probably get along in real life as a result. Unless you named yourself after a FIFA technique, in which case I don't respect that. But you know what? You'll be punished because you're going to get a bunch of yellow cards. Maybe even some reds if they're particularly egregious. Now you're going to give me a better apple. And that's something I'm interested in. I think I know what I must do. We take our level with the clownfish first. Embrace the fact we may lose this game. Next round, we're probably selling... I don't know, I gotta figure it out. We're definitely selling the clownfish. That's a given. Holy cow. Oh, these have a huge jellyfish at the back. With the crane, too. Very, very, very clever. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. We got a lot to do next round, okay? Just jellyfishes non-stop, man. I think 2 cost 2/2 is a better situation. We're gonna sell. We had to level first. We're still gonna level. It's the right thing to do. Give me radio again. Give me Spinosaurus. In that case, you don't want to sell the deer. Better apple me. I can't believe I'm trying to make a worm work. We're selling the lemur. So level 3. To put a taper out there. Ideally, we wanted to spit out a wolf. So I'm going to put it there. And maybe you'll do double damage once. If anything on our team gets sniped, we probably just lose. Okay, that's the worst thing to get sniped. Oh, but we were so close to actually break it through. All right. Okay, Sanderby. Congrats with your jellyfish and your hippo and your clownfish, and they do have a worm, so they're just better than me. The most protracted way to die too. It's painful. Well, note to self, maybe it's never too late to take a jellyfish. So take 2 of those as a just-in-case me. And then I was just going to say, for us to stand a chance here, we'd love to see a duck. How about a smooth citizen? Me after I get an electric razor for Father's Day. True story, by the way. And a leaf blower. But I bought that one for myself. It's not gas-powered. Don't step to me. It's not gas-powered, okay? I fill up my diesel generator, and then I plug in my electric Ryobi 4-amp battery to charge it, and the generator goes brrrr, and then I blow the leaves straight onto my neighbor's lawn using clean electric energy. Why you have to be mad? It is only game. I think this gives us the best chance of not losing the next round. We may still lose the next round. And then if we don't get a level, we'd level our duck and sell. Oh, we won, thank God. So that was important, so we got back to full health. Like, that's, being at 5 health on round 3 is one of the only things that matters, unless you can get to 2 wins instead. So we don't have a unit we like, and we didn't get a level. So level me. I would absolutely freeze, roll, sell. So you get crazy buffed. Buy. And as much as I don't really want to be 4-squatted, to get the yak out there, that matters to me, I think. And I got bacon, because I still think bacon might be like the most efficient food in the pack this week. At least until, I mean, obviously you'd rather get a salad than get bacon, but it's something we could easily feed to our clownfish, which is already like a 2-7. Okay, I mean, this is a gimme. You take that, you take radio. Why don't you take this bacon, get it off my plate? And why don't you take meat as well? Like, you're kind of a sick unit here, if we could just get some levels. And remember, if a jellyfish shows up, who says no? Previously me. Previously I would say no. From now on, maybe not so much. I'm gonna take it and skip. And then roll. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna take it. I don't really want to skip. I think we should just take the radio for the +2 health then. And then, you know what? Maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time for an eel. I know that deer works better with yak. But that's the squad right now. Clownfish. Garlic. I feel like garlic on a 7/7 unit on like turn 6 is still pretty viable. Might not be the strongest garlic you'll ever see, but I think it's you know, not so weak that it should have its underwear pulled up like down below its rib cage and then they have its lunch money stolen or something like that. Like, if that's what you were thinking. If that's what you were thinking, though, like, something's wrong with you, I think. Okay, you take some bacon. I know it seems pretty inefficient here, but next round we want to wait for the marmoset, so that, or the lemur, so that we can maximize the health that we're giving to the eel. And it's working gangbusters right now, brother. I'm just saying, we're back to 5 wins already. Buy another one. We're so close to chocolate, which I seem to always be pinning my hopes and dreams on. These are all bad. That's not... I'm gonna take it to try to get to the level quickly, and... well, I could have skipped it. I guess it doesn't matter, because I just bought one this turn. I'm keeping the other units... Oh, you know what? I think you're gone. And I think let's give this eel a fighting chance. Even though we're 4-squatted, the yak... I don't know. Maybe that was too much. I'm trying to make sure we get the stats, though, because sometimes I'm like, I think everything's going really well. Everything's going really well. And then it starts to fall apart, and by the time it starts to fall apart, it's too late to come back. So, I'm trying to stay ahead of the game here. A lynx will keep you going. Chocolate is next round. No such luck. That's incredible. And then what would go insane... Oh, for the lemur, it would be ideal to get a natural lemur. So use chocolate probably on your clownfish instead, if you're lucky enough to get it to show up in the first place. Looking clean with it, okay? Now, you know what would be nice? I'm realizing what would be nice here. Huge. Huge. Sell the beaver finally. Give the boar... a lemon. What would be nice is getting a walrus at tier 6. Love it. That's exactly what we want for next turn. Wish I could. Beautiful. Maybe even a second lemon. Like, we're in the position... This is probably when we should make our push for the finish, I guess. Let's put you in the front. Let's put you in the front. Let's put you third. I think you could do some damage third. And the lynx is just... I'm putting it as crocodile bait, basically. Huge. We beat a jellyfish with an eel. No, the hippo, you genius. But wait. Yes! This is an well, you know what? First, give me this. That's also great. Give me this. Give me radio again. Makes the eel even better. For now, I'm trying to think. I think that you'll benefit the most from this. And then give me 2 freezes. And roll once. And if we get some chocolate, we get a level 2 boar with a lemon on it, like the early double-digit rounds. Like I'm feeling pretty good about this squad right now. Boar didn't even have to do anything there. Now I know what I was gonna say is I know I said we want a walrus, but I'm not sure that's actually the case. But now I'm actually pretty sure that is the case. Like, the lynx is not doing enough to justify its existence instead of a walrus. Now, ideally, we would make sure the eel gets the death touch. So, as insane as the order might look here, I think this is the right thing. I know we're overriding a lemon. It's a high-value piece of equipment. We're not overriding a lemon, by the way. It's not gonna get us there. We weren't much off, though. And we're in super winners bracket. That just dawned on me. So there's double death touch, but there's also like just an eel maxing. And then we can just get a level 2 anyway, and then we'll move you up and we'll probably put it on like the lemur, because the lemur's not doing much anymore. Well, there is a part of me that says, you know, at 1421, would I rather just... No. I'll freeze you for a second here. I definitely think there's a good shot we get to 10. Because we're in super winners bracket, I actually expect teams to get a little worse as we get further in here. Like, I think this is going to be 9 right here for sure. Keep in mind, this is basically like a 150 Scorpion. That's really, really good. That's also a very nice get. Even though our boar has been underwhelming for us so far, that's a very nice get here. I don't want any of these units. It's a little strange, but it's true. And then, like, that is probably the wave that we're on. I don't know if the boar's gonna... If it could just 1 for 1, like, that would be totally fine. Or at least, like... Hang on. Nice PETA. Oh, we were so close. Dude, we're getting there. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Okay, like, I really don't expect boar at the front to be the play. My head was actually like, wow, it's so close. What's better, 1521 or 1421? That's things that seem tough but are actually very, very easy. Okay, the board doesn't even have to 1 for 1. If it could just set up a 2 for 1. This is kind of a 2 for 1. We draw these. I think our team is undeniable. I think our team is undeniable. I don't think our team can be denied. I'm not buying that for you. We have too much HP to buy honey at this stage of the game. We got to get something better. Even 3 rolls to get a unit to buy next turn when we're just pushing for the 10 piece, that is the right path, I think. Strong units. But it's not strong enough. Okay, I knew we were gonna get there. We did get basically the best shops I've ever seen in my entire life. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I'll see you next time. See ya!